my name is Adeline and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to show you how I write my syllabus dot point notes electronically using Microsoft Word. To preface this video, I'm Australian, I'm 15 and I am writing my notes using the new NASA syllabus which is being implemented in 2018. I'm studying chemistry, economics, ancient history, and Extension 1 Maths and Extension 1 English. I'd also thought that I would mention that the materials which I use to write my notes are for ancient history. I use Antiquity 1. This textbook is for the old syllabus, but I'm just mixing and matching different resources in order to write my notes. For economics, I'm using this Year 11 economics textbook 2014. For chemistry, I use my tutoring book from Matrix Education, as well as this Excel preliminary chemistry book. This book again is using the old syllabus. And those are all of the subjects which I'm writing syllabus notes for. So let's get into my process. Okay, so now I'm just going to walk you through exactly how I write my syllabus dot points. So at the moment I have opened the NASA syllabus for 2018 for chemistry, and I'm going to be looking at the topic atomic structure and atomic mass. So these are what my notes look like. I have a pretty nice title page. Unfortunately, I'm not able to post an image for you to use as well since it has copyright issues. But this font is called Wild Creatures Sample. I'll try and include a link in the description, but if I can't find the exact font, I'll try and find one which looks very similar to it. And then this is how I write my notes. So I have a big title to outline a new module, followed by the syllabus dot point in this font which has which has wide spacing. And next comes my notes, so I'll have a subtitle and then my notes. So I'll quickly go over what fonts I'm using and how I use these fonts. So I use the styles pane in the top right hand corner, and as you can see I have 4 different fonts. So my normal font is ×10, and you can change the font by right clicking and pressing modify. When you press modify, you'll see that this new panel pops up and you can change the font. So for example, let's change it to Andan Mono and we'll make it size 12. Okay? And then you can see that the entire document will change. But I don't like that, so let's go back. Okay, there we go. And that's the same with, you can do the same with other headings. So my heading 2 is Century Gothic in size 13. My title is Wild Creatures Sample in size 28. And my dot point heading is Century Gothic 10 with wider spacing. So those are the fonts which I use, and I'll just show you what my notes look like. So this is just a scroll through, I guess. As you can see, I use a lot of tables, pictures. This picture was actually a photo I took of my handwritten notes because I couldn't find a similar image online. So I just took a photo, airdropped it to my laptop, and then chucked it into my electronic notes. I highlight definitions so that when I'm reading through my notes, I can look at the first word of the underlined sentence and then ask myself the definition. So for example, I'd be reading through this and I'll see isotope is underlined, and I'll be like, oh, Adeline, what does isotope mean? And then I can say how different atoms have different neutrons. But that's obviously not the definition. And then that continues. I write examples in italics. So for example, hydrogen isotopes is italicized. As we continue on, we have more images and more tables, more images, another photo which I took from my handwritten notes. And yeah, that's basically it. I also highlight notes which I'm not 100% about, or notes which I want to add to. Now I actually have a video of me writing my notes. It's a time lapse, so I'll put that in now. Okay, this is the last part, I promise. So after I finished writing some of my syllabus dot point notes, I print it out and I store it in my binder. So this is my chemistry binder. And I'll show you what my notes look like once they're printed out. This is what they look like once they're printed, and as you can see, I more or less can just read through them and annotate them if I want. Also, something which I want to do but I haven't started yet is marking when I revise them, because I want to start revising my notes according to the curve of forgetting. So as you can see, these are all pretty blank because they're all very recent notes. But yeah, that is how I write my notes electronically. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you want to, and follow me on Instagram at studywithadeline. Okay, thank you so much for watching.